In the wake of Kennedy Miller's death, people continue to call on Child Protective Services for more accountability measures. Today, as Anna Saunders shows us, more than a dozen people gathered in Beckley to do just that.
Somebody was negligent, and somebody, besides just the parents, need to be held accountable.
Each person who spoke had their own personal story about CPS involvement or CPS not showing up when they needed them, but a common theme brought up by all: the apparent starvation death of Boone County teen Kennedy Miller.
Everybody sits and talks amongst each other of how bad things are. That doesn't change anything. You got to stand up together to make a voice that someone will listen to.
And that's why Candy Scott organized the rally. While she said she and others have been having issues with CPS for years, she sees the Boone County case and others as turning points when it comes to seeing change.
Mercer, Boone, Fayette, I mean, we can name multiple that people now are going to take a stand. And I think now it's beyond, we've watched it and we know that the only reason Boone County got the light it did is because they wasn't able to sweep that one under the rug and keep it hushed. There was too many people use their voice, so they can't ignore that one.
One person who used their voice today, Sandra Dorsey. She's a retired Mercer County magistrate and a former CPS worker. She said she's done mandated reports for about 5,000 cases and has had issues with CPS not following through.
I know cases where CPS has not shown up for weeks or months on end. How can you help somebody if you don't show up? How can you help that child if you don't show up?
She said it's a lack of staffing and training and a lack of accountability from the higher-ups. She said what needs to happen first is public reports on child deaths and details on CPS involvement prior. In the fallout of Kennedy Miller's death, the Department of Human Services, which houses CPS, said they would start looking at how other states release information. Dorsey said that's an area to address to first see where things are going wrong.
If we don't make that change, they will cover up with their confidentiality. We can't say anything, confidentiality. Well, it's getting our kids killed.
In Raleigh County, Anna Saunders, Eyewitness News.
Thanks so much for watching. Here's another video from Eyewitness News. Just click right here to subscribe to our channel and make sure you hit that bell notification to get the very latest.